And at this point, many people make a big mistake. Hello everyone, I am Panagiotis from the Outdoors University. It's 35 degrees Celsius outside and I'm heading into the woods to find a nice place in a jungle-like forest that I will spend the night into. But first of all, I will share with you a very common navigation mistake that can cause a lot of trouble, and I will explain you how not to do it. Stay with me until the end, it's gonna be nice. The top of the shadow is the first point that I take. And now I wait. And this here is the second point. It means that this is the line between east and west. And which direction is west and east? And at this point, many people make a big mistake. It is very simple, but let's explain it. Let's say that this is our stick and the sun is here. The top point of the shadow of the stick will be here. Okay, and as long as the sun goes from east to west, the shadow will go from west to east. It means that the first point I take is west and not east. If I make the mistake and take the first point as east and the second as west, my north will be on the opposite side, and it's a big problem. This is the first point that we took, and this is the second point that we took. It means west, east. Let's prove this with an online compass. Be always careful and focus on what you do. This mistake can be a very serious one. I have to find a place to escape the heat. I need 2 trees down there. I have to go on the other side. You never set your shelter in a place like this if there is even 1% of rain in the forecast. It doesn't look so nice and calm in a storm. It is really nice in here. I will leave it like this now because I want to sit on the hammock, and before sleep I will hang the net on the ridge line. I will go for a walk upstream and explore a little bit. It's not easy. Maybe it's not a good idea. I will go just a little bit more. It would be possible only on the tree. Back. Okay, here I'm safe. It's getting nicer and nicer. Oh, have to find a clean place to jump. Oh, oh, oh. Sorry for the jump. It was a long journey on this tree. At least it felt like this. Oh, whoa, whoa. What is this here? Wow! A nice flat place. Now that's a nice find. Take a look at this. And there are also trees to set my hammock. Maybe I should come up here. No, I wouldn't do that. Carrying a backpack. No. Take a look there. Woodpeckers do this. In some point I have to find an easier way to come here, because it would be nice to spend the night here as well. It's a very beautiful place. Now what? Let's keep going. I love this kind of stuff. I love it. I really love it. I thought it was a little bit more open, but no. No. No, it's not. If I manage to balance on one of these two trees, they will bring me back to the forest. But I don't know if I want to go back. Oh! Oh! I would say that I don't know if I want to go back now or walk a little bit more. Come on, let's go a little bit more. No. No, it is full of thorns here. This is the end. My only friend, the end. Now I have to find my way back, my friend. And I know that it's not gonna be fun, my friend. No, it is going to be fun. I see an open space up there. Because down to where I came from, Let's go wild! Whoa, whoa. Now what, my friend? 2 steps back and rethink. A machete would be very useful here. I can't stay here forever, right? Right. Whoa, ho, 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 ho. Huh? I see clear ground back there. Back on circus. And jump! It looks a little bit better. Look! I am somewhere! Down there is a shelter that I made a while ago using spruce boughs. Oh. Small trees on the hill. Ah. In some point in winter I slept here with 0 degrees, and the only thing I had with me was a knife. It's a nice video. Open ground. And the sun is behind the trees now. It's not gonna be so hot anymore. Let's see if we can put out some wild garlic. Let's dig out some more. Oh man. Thank you, God. My dinner will be exactly what I need for this kind of temperatures. Cherry tomatoes, some bread and olives. Good appetit. Wild garlics as well. This is so good.
Really?
It is hunting time for mosquitoes. I like these simple meals that you don't need a bed after eating them. You are ready to go. And now is surgery time. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 small thorns on this hand, and 1, 2, 3 on this hand. Things happen when you want to go for an adventure in the jungle. First one out. 2 out of 2. Ow! This little guy is a little bit stubborn. But you don't belong here. 2 pieces that I use a lot from my Swiss Army knife is the needle and the tweezers. Always so useful. Look at this guy. And now it's bedtime with the sound of running water. See you in the morning. Good morning, guys. I slept so nice, and for sure I will repeat it on the other place I found up there. Now it's time to get up and take my way back. Clean, let's go. This was one of the most beautiful places I have slept into. This is the end of this video. If you liked it and you had fun in this adventure, share it and subscribe to the channel to get notified every time we upload a new one. And if you want to support us even more, become a member of this channel and check in the description. You will find Outdoors University merchandise such as t-shirts, mugs, bags and a lot more, a link to our Patreon page and a link to our Amazon influencer page where you can find equipment that we use in our videos. And don't forget, if you want to live an experience with Outdoors University, visit our website and fill the small questionnaire we made for you. Stay safe and have fun. Ciao!